Hi guys, welcome to another beer review, and today we're going back over to Mikkeller San Diego and we're having a look at the wonderfully named Mikkel Jackson, which is a New England style IPA brewed with Mandarina and Eldorado hops, clocking in at 7% ABV, and of course the label is a little bit of a homage to the beer writer Michael Jackson. Not too sure what the significance of this is, or if it's just a bit of a pun. Maybe they were two of his favourite hops. I'm not too sure. I probably should know that. But yeah, wonderful artwork from Keith Shaw with some nice glittery bits. And yeah, got this from the Mikkeller Beer Club box for February. So without any further ado, link is in the description, by the way, to get yourself a nice little discount on your own box. Let's see what we get with this. So I heard a lot of good things about this one from some of the other Beer Club members on Instagram and Facebook. And I know for a fact that Mikkeller San Diego brews some absolutely wonderful beers. Probably my favourite sort of offshoot from Mikkeller, it has to be said. But beer in a glass then, and yeah, that is hazy. It's got a lovely sort of peaches and cream look to it. Looks a bit more opaque on camera. In fact, it's also got that slight chicken stock vibe about it, but a nice level of vibrancy to it, and a beer poured for about 1 finger's worth of a white head. So it certainly looks lovely in this little glass. So let's see what we get on the nose. You're getting loads of sort of like sweet sugared lemon in there. There's a very subtle citrusy aroma. A little bit of stone fruit. Almost getting like very slight peach. A little bit of nectarine as well. Yeah, it's got that juiciness you would expect from a New England IPA, but it's got like a classic East Coast IPA vibe to it. Loads of stone fruits on this. Even some slight berry character coming through. Yeah, lovely herbal tone. Subtle floral notes. It smells really nice. It's got a unique twang to it. That's what I like about it. But yeah, certainly looks good. Smells nice. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. Oh wow, that was gorgeous. First thing is that mouthfeel is to die for. It's nice and bold. It's very robust in character, in the body. That sentence is complete bullshit, so disregard what I've just said there, because that makes no sense. Lovely lovely gentle, almost slight papaya or passion fruit vibe coming from this, but not as sweet as those fruits are. A little bit of a pepperiness and almost basil leaf character coming through. It has got quite a herbal edge to it, and it's smelling really damn good. We're tasting. I can't even formulate a proper sentence today. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. But yeah, a little bit of that sort of like rancher's fruit pastel, gummy bear sort of character as well. Oh, it's just drinking like a dream though. It really, really is. And a lovely pronounced bitterness on the back end, which is always welcome to these sorts of beers. But yeah, it's all about the stone fruits. And there's just this little bit of a slight twang to it as well, which I think is really nice. Yeah, it's got all of the traits you would expect from a New England style IPA. The mouthfeel especially is just gorgeous. But it's got a really unique flavour profile to it that is both familiar yet somewhat new, if that makes sense, but old school at the same time. It's like an old school take on a New England haze bomb. Do you know what I mean? It's got juice, but then there's these very subtle West Coast edge vibes coming through, but it's not like resiny or anything like that. Yeah, I think that's absolutely lovely. It really, really is. I've been having a few hazy IPAs recently that were just okay. You know, very standard, accessible, easy to drink. You're going to sink down a 6-pack without any, arguments. But this, it's almost like refreshed my palate and rejuvenated it. And I do actually have a can of putty from Verdant, which I'm trying my hardest to keep hold of for the upcoming meet-up in Birmingham. But now I've had this, I kind of want another hazy IPA, and I don't have any in the house aside from that. But I don't want to let my friends down, do you know what I mean? But then again, I am recording this on my 30th birthday, so part of me thinks, fuck it, do what you like. Don't know why I had to speak Irish then, and I don't know why I had to pour beer on my hand, but oh well, these things happen. These things come along to test us. But yeah, just look at that. Gorgeous stuff, and looks wonderful in the glass. Yeah, I really, really like that. And when it's all in a glass, there's so much more character. Almost has like a, yeah, bit more of a tropical vibe once all that's in there. From those like yeasty esters coming through. Yeah, that's, for a New England IPA, which we don't really say, oh, that's a complex beer. It's just always simple, straightforward, big domineering characters throughout. This is just so many nuances going on with it. Oh, it's just drinking like a dream. So in terms of a rating then on Mikkel Jackson, I literally cannot find any faults with this beer. Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 for me just because of how enjoyable it is. Fantastic stuff. Highly, highly recommended. If you can get yourself a can of it, the artwork alone is wonderful, and I really do need to buy some Mikkel Jackson books. In fact, I need to start buying beer books, do you know what I mean? I don't have any, and here I am talking about beer when I don't have the library or resources to back it up, do you know what I mean? But yeah, Mikkeller San Diego, just knocking it out of the park. You know, that's a better sort of term to use for Mikkeller New York, let's face it. Yeah, I'm in work tomorrow, but I really want to have a few beers. Fuck it, it's my birthday. I'm 30 today. How crazy is that? Even though I look like I'm 16 and act like I'm 16, I'm 30. I'm an adult. I should have my own house, family, children. But now I'm just single, ready to mingle, and enjoying some fine beers, which is both satisfying but very, very sad at the same time. But I'll let you come to your own conclusions on that one. Anyway, so if you've been interested by this, then I'll put the link down below to the referral link so you can get yourself a nice discount. Check out Mikkeller San Diego, check out Mikkeller, check out the Mikkeller playlist. 10 out of 10 from me. If any of my friends and fellow beer tubers have reviewed it, then I'll put the links down below. So, thank you guys for watching, and I shall hopefully see you later. Cheers.